Oh, hello there, friends. My name's Buzzabelle, and oh, have I got a wonderful tale for you today. This one's about a magical flower I once met, and it's a bit of a sneaky one. So, gather around, get cozy, and I'll tell you all about it. Now, this wasn't just any flower. This one was called the Mystique Bloom, and it only appeared once in a blue moon, glowing all sparkly and mysterious in the middle of the meadow. It was so beautiful you couldn't help but stare, but staring could be a little risky. See, the Mystique Bloom had a trick up its petals. If you stared too long, it could cast a little spell on you, making you feel just like you wanted to do anything for it. That's what happened to my good friend, Flitwick the Firefly. One night, little Flitwick was out minding his own business, lighting up the meadow with his glowy little bum, when he spotted the Mystique Bloom. And oh, it was glowing even brighter than he was. Flitwick was mesmerized, completely bamboozled. He flew right over and gazed into those sparkly petals, and just like that, he was under its spell. The Mystique Bloom whispered, "Oh, Flitwick, you are such a helpful little firefly. Could you gather some dew for me? And maybe fan my petals with your wings?" And poor Flitwick, he just nodded and obeyed, zipping around doing every little thing that flower asked. Well, it wasn't long before the other bugs and critters noticed. "What's happened to Flitwick?" asked Millie the moth. So, we all gathered round, curious as could be. That's when my buddy, Ollie the owl, got an idea. Ollie told us, if we block the moonlight just a smidge, maybe we can break the Mystique Bloom spell on Flitwick. And so, Ollie, myself, Millie, and a whole line of little ladybugs all teamed up to cast a shadow over the flower. Just like that, Flitwick snapped out of it. He looked around all confused, blinking his little firefly eyes and asking, "What am I doing here? And why am I holding this leaf like a fan?" We all explained what happened, and Flitwick couldn't believe he'd been so enchanted. Ollie, wise old owl that he is, gave him a gentle nudge and said, "Sometimes, the prettiest things have the sneakiest secrets. Be careful where you shine your light, little friend." And that, my friends, is how we saved Flitwick from the mesmerizing Mystique Bloom. Now, every time there's a full moon, we keep an eye out for that flower and remind each other to be careful. Because, as Ollie says, it's always good to look, but never to lose yourself. Thanks for listening to my tale. Remember, don't get too dazzled by anything that glows a little too bright, unless it's me, of course. Until next time, little friends.